What is up, guys? Well, we're doing a trailer reaction, so it must be something sexy. We've got the first look for The Last of Us Season 2. Those of you guys that watched my coverage of Season 1 know that that was just one of the greatest TV series and without a doubt the best video game adaptation ever created for me. I'm a massive fan of both of these games, and so I have been waiting so impatiently for The Last of Us Season 2 to come out and hurt me. So here we go. We got our first little look at it. It's about 2 minutes long, so a pretty decent little teaser. Starting right now.
Oh, you want to start or what?
Where to hurt you? Oh, the song! They're getting me already.
Let's try something different.
Oh.
You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud. Say the thing you're afraid to say. Say it out loud, no matter what it is, no matter how bad.
I'm just right out of the game. Just multiple sequences right out of the game. I love how they do that. Oh shit. Sarah fights. I'm so glad they cast him as that role again. Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh man, that song was, oh, that made it. That made it. I mean, it's an important piece of the story, so of course they were going to include it in the series, but like, okay, look. I'll acknowledge the fact that I'm a fanboy of this one, so it's going to hit me harder than it's going to hit, you know, most normal people, but like, I almost shed a tear there. Like, I know that there's some haters of The Last of Us Part 2, the video game. To me, like, that story is just one of the most beautifully tragic, melancholy, there's just so many words I can use to describe it. I love that game so much. And man, like, those of us that have played the game, that know what is in store for us, I don't even know if we're ready. But those of you guys that have not played the game and don't know what story we're about to have for this second season and what's going to happen with Ellie and with Joel and with some of these new characters and who these Seraphites are. I don't know who Catherine O'Hara's character is. She's definitely a new character, so I'm curious about that. But, I mean, just prepare. That's all I can tell you. Prepare. Because for as emotional and as gripping as Season 1 is, I mean, they have a shot to top that here. Now, they are definitely going to be changing some things. I don't know how major those changes will be. I don't know how frequent those changes will be. And they've already said that Last of Us Part 2 is going to be split across 2 seasons. And my assumption was that they were probably going to frame it where the first season spends a lot more time in Jackson than we got to in the video game. And without spoiling anything, when Abby enters the story is probably where they would end season 2. But they showed a number of things that happen after Abby enters the story, and so I don't know exactly how they're going to be framing this. That really made me curious when they showed the scene of them in the record store and Ellie's going to be playing the song for Dina, like that. That's not only going to be one of the best scenes of the entire show if they can nail it, because that was such a nice little like calm moment in a very dark game. But that right there made me very curious about, like, okay, so we're not going to be doing what I thought. So how are we going to be structuring this across 2 seasons? I'm wildly curious of how they're going to do that and how they're going to structure that. So I'm over the moon. This did everything a teaser should do. It teased me, it showed me where we're going, which I already kind of knew story-wise, but just bringing that song in, and as soon as the guitar strum as HBO Max came up or whatever, I was like, oh, I just feel it in here. So what do you guys think? Those of you that did not like the game, did not like where things went, are you excited to see how this is going to play for you in live action? Are you excited to potentially see them do a little bit of a different twist on that story, or are you just absolutely checked out at this point? For those of you that have not played the game, are you excited for season 2? What are some things that you're hoping for? Try to stay away from spoilers in the comment section too, guys. I mean, so if you're going to drop a comment, drop your comment and don't continue to read, because I'm sure there's going to be some douchebags that ruin where things are going to go for you, but I'm so excited. So let me know all your thoughts down below, guys. That's it for this one. If you guys enjoyed that, click over here for all of my 2024 new release reviews. I'm also going to put my coverage of Last of Us Season 1 up here for you to check out. Like, share, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything in the future. And as always, remember, opinions are like assholes, but that doesn't mean you have to be.